is no one safe on the internet. My boy Mr. Beast just helped 1,000 people see apparently, and all I'm hearing is that everyone's trying to cancel this man. Like, I don't really watch Mr. Beast, but I appreciate what he does. This dude, I mean, obviously, is making an impact if his videos are reaching like the levels that they are, you know. And everything I see is him doing good stuff, you know. It's not like he's making pranks or anything. He's just like helping people, giving out money. Like, it seems wholesome. He seems like a nice guy. I've heard a lot of people say good things about him, but for some reason, Twitter, being the cesspool that it is, and always trying to cancel people, want to cancel this man for this video. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet, so I figured since everyone's hating on it, I might as well watch it and see what the fuck the big hype is about. Because from what I'm hearing, I don't even know what people have to complain about this. From what I see, people are like, well, I'm not really seeing, like, I don't know, man. I'll probably look up some of the shit that they're saying after this, but even this man himself was saying, like, look, dude, I know a lot of people are hating on the fact that it costs money to do this, and apparently it's like a 10-minute surgery or like a 30-minute surgery or some shit, maybe like, you know, within hours, you know, and they'll be able to see if they're like blind or partially blind, probably. I don't know. I haven't seen this whole video, but everyone seems to basically agree that it's fucked up that this kind of stuff is like kept behind a paywall when it could be, it's like life changing, you know. And then they were even saying like it's fucked up that the government doesn't make shit like this free to help people see and to help people walk and you know, make them capable again. That way they can actually work and basically feed back into the economy instead of, you know, leaving them to the wolves because you're leaving this all behind a paywall, you know, that they can't afford. So I'm hearing people say that this man can even cure cancer and people will still try to find a way to cancel him. And I feel like that's true. I feel like there's the only person that everyone universally likes is Keanu Reeves. And I mean, obviously that dude's dope as fuck, but like, even he probably has haters. I'm sure he's got people that are like, dude, this man is the devil and this, that, and the third. Like, people were fucking weirdos. But yeah, I kind of wanted to see this because I don't understand what could be so wrong about this. He's literally apparently helping people see.
In this video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness. This
man always yelling.
Crazy. Most of us see the world like this. But here's the thing, 200 million people see the world like this. But
oh, that's shitty.
I just made it one less.
Oh. Wow.
She's just one of 1,000 blind people we helped from around the world.
They can't see, but we have all the technology to fix it.
Yep, half of all
That's
the
so
blindness
weird.
in the world is people who need a 10-minute surgery.
Crazy.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh my God. I see everybody.
Oh, I can see clear. I can jump for joy.
Yes, I can see your face, I can see your face, I can see your face.
If you're wondering how the surgery allows people to see again,
was about to
it's because
say, I
the
wonder how
lens
this
in their
works.
eye got so cloudy that they can't see through it. So the surgeon uses a tiny vacuum to suck up the clouded lens.
Whoa, it's sucking.
And replace it with an
Pause.
artificial one.
Isn't that how they, I'm curious how they do LASIK. Because isn't LASIK the same thing? They just use lasers to like clean your cornea or something. Like, I don't even know how, or like singe it. I don't even know. Fucking, this is weird, man. Eyeballs, I always thought were just like little balls. I don't even know, dude. But there's so much that goes into them. I mean, think about it. Like, you literally see everything with your eyes, right? Like, without them, that's such a big thing that people just don't, or they take advantage of, you know? Or am I using the right word? They don't appreciate it. Like being able to see and see clearly, you know? Even people with glasses, it's like, hey, at least you got something that you can see through. You know, some people can try all the glasses in the world and they're not going to be able to see. Some people are like straight up blind and have never seen anything, you know? Like, imagine what that is like your entire life in darkness. You can hear everything and feel everything and taste everything, but you can't see anything. That's so crazy. And that's only one of the senses, man. Like, and apparently a lot of this can be fixed with 10 minutes worth of surgery. Like, you know how many old people can't even drive and shit anymore because they can't see at night, and it's just a safety hazard, and stuff like this could be fixed. And apparently, like, I don't even know, man. I'm not trying to get political, but it is fucked up that something that takes 10 minutes is probably like thousands, if not hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. And for what? Like, for you to do that for 2 fucking minutes, 10 minutes.
The surgery is that simple. They can see again.
I wonder how that feels. Like seeing clearly after seeing blurry as fuck.
Okay, for my surgery?
Yes.
Seriously?
You know what? Here's $10,000 to make your day even better.
Hey, you dropped this. She fucking fell on the ground.
Is she okay? We're gonna go fix more people's eyesight. She's squeezing hard. And we're just getting started. We still have 980 lives left to change.
There's my watch. I've never seen it before.
Oh,
Dude,
I had night blind.
every single one of these people, dude, 1,000 people, every single one of them has like a family or like, you know, like it changes every single one of their lives forever too. And even if it's just for a short time, like even if they walk out of here and trip and fucking stab their eyeballs on their way out, at least they got that life-changing experience for however long they had it, you know? Like a lot of these people could probably go out and try a whole bunch of things that they never would have just because this man was like, you know, like, hey, let's do this. And then people that try to say like, oh, he only tries to benefit off of like helping people, but with a camera in their face. It's like, I mean, dude, nobody has all the money in the world to just help these people without filming it, you know? He's trying to make it to where he gets money, more money to do these types of things, you know? It's not like he's taking in all this money and buying himself mansions and buying his friends mansions and shit. Well, I don't even know if he does all that, but for the most part, I mean, he does a lot of giving back. Like, obviously, the biggest YouTuber or the most known give backer, what would you even call that? Gift giver, like he does a lot. He does a lot. You remember the whole planting the trees thing? That went crazy. That probably, even if it didn't do too much, that definitely got a lot more trees planted. So I mean, future generations are gonna be able to breathe a little longer and better. And then cleaning the oceans, like I don't even remember how much they clean, but that alone is gonna make a huge impact, if it hasn't already. Like I don't know why, like you can't do anything good without people trying to shit on you.
I couldn't see that you just deal with it life.
I'm Nolan, by the way.
He couldn't see it
Carl?
at night, he said.
Not a good guy.
Moment of truth.
Wow, you are pretty anxious.
What's it like? What do you see?
Blur.
How long have you not been able to work for?
4 months.
Did you hear about the on-site teacher? She couldn't control
4 months
her
is a lot. Dude,
I'm gonna need NSA.
4 months of not being able to work just because you can't see. I'm gonna say right now, where I'm working at, I have a shift right now. It's I'm supposed to be there in 28 minutes, but I'm not fucking going, dude. And if I get fired for it, or if something happens, like I'm not even sure what I'm gonna have to do. But it is literally icing over and still kind of like raining and like black ice is everywhere. There's already been so many accidents. The national news, or not national news, but is it national news? But literally the weather is. Watch, I'll read exactly what it fucking says. Because it freaked me out earlier. It said, possible threat to life or property. The winter storm is going to be from 6 a.m. Or no. It's going to be from earlier today, like a couple hours ago, for the next 2 days is like life threatening, potentially, you know? And this motherfucking place wants us to come in for what, $15 an hour? Suck my dick. I'm not doing that shit. My life ain't worth that. My life ain't worth any amount of money, to be honest. And that's that I'm a piece of shit that doesn't care if I die, you know? But no amount of money is going to make me go give my life just for that. You know, I'm not going to drive to work and die just because I was like, I could have made $150 today, man. But fuck that, dude. And that's so stupid. Like a lot of people are probably, like, I'm looking at the board of people talking and putting their kind of like comments about this stuff. And so many of them are like, dude, you guys claim to care about safety, but you don't give a fuck about people's safety on their way to work. And the fact that like like all these other companies are shutting down for the day or till further notice, you know, and we're like the only one that's like, you know, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like there's no reason why it should be, what's the word? There's no reason that it should be mandated for you to show up whenever it's severe weather like this, you know? Like, no, it's not worth putting your life in danger. Motherfuckers can wait for their goods, you know? Like, it at the cost of someone's life, even one person that's on their way to work, out of the thousands, if one person on their way to work, because they have to go to work or else they lose their job, if that one person gets in an accident and dies or something, that's already too much. There was no point in that pointless death just to get to work because companies want to make extra money that fucking day, you know? It's like, fuck off, bro. But wait, what was it? Oh yeah, but yeah, at the end, it's like all these people were trying to say, or like you can lose your job for something like vision. You know, you can lose your job for not wanting to risk your life. It's kind of dumb how this place works, this whole planet and companies, and you have to make money. Why can't we go back to trading shit, man? I'll give you some rice if you give me a universal remote control. You know, it's like, bruh, I'll give you a pig for some fucking flour. Like, bro, let's go back to that shit.
Aesthetic soon.
Oh man, no cloudiness, no blurriness.
Oh, it's perfect.
Now, what's it like?
I can see everything.
Sheesh.
I don't need these.
That's really cool. I wonder how
Our
they
next
feel about
patient
this.
is Charlie.
You're not able to read any of this text on the TV?
No, it's an E or something, I think.
He won't know he won 10.
Hold up, that's funny as fuck. Imagine if he's just acting right now, like if he sees it clearly and he's just like, I just won $10,000. No, I can't see anything. Let me get $10,000 and some free eye surgery. No, I'm just fucking around.
Text on the TV?
No, it's an E or something, I think.
An E? There ain't a single E on there.
After his surgery. I can't wait to see
Come on,
his
Charlie.
reaction. Charlie sees everything like this, and it's made him and his family's life extremely difficult.
I was a cashier. My eyes was getting so bad I couldn't see how much the money to give back. I just want to get my vision back so I can.
I'm not gonna lie, my popo, his vision, I didn't even know how bad it is, but his vision, like he uses his cell phone, his iPhone, to basically open the camera and zoom in, and then he'll look at the menu like that. That's crazy how bad some people's eyes are, you know? Like, I mean, if that man was able to see again, like clearly, I wonder how life-changing that is, you know? Because imagine that, dude. Imagine having to use your phone, zoom in on the camera just to be able to kind of like read what you're looking at on a menu or something. And not even like small ass letters, but like medium-sized, regular-ass text font, you know?
Go back to work.
You're gonna be really happy after this surgery.
We'll see after it.
Trust me, you will see.
When patients go into surgery, there's a chance that they can get their life back. And for Charlie, if the surgery goes well, he can go back to work.
What happens if they accidentally blind them even worse?
The light.
Oh, wow.
He's like,
All right,
oh
let's see if you
man,
can read it now. What does this say?
I don't even know how to
just
read.
won $10,000.
Here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Dope.
It feels good. I didn't think I was ever be able to see again.
Thank you all so much.
I don't want to lose none of it.
I'll hold on to it.
Oh no, I'll hold on.
Donnie,
I'll
Dr.
hold on to
Nolan,
it.
He's not really a doctor, he's a fool.
do you need any help?
He's a fool. What a jerk. No, I'm kidding. He's like, dude, get out of the fucking way.
It's been me for the last 62 years. I can actually see your face.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can read this.
When you come out of the surgery, what's the first thing that you're excited to see?
And I think that's really cool. If I'm being honest, I think it's really cool that he's actually at these places with them, talking to them individually, one by one. Even if it's for a few seconds or something, you know? Like he's literally changing these people's lives, and he's actually meeting them too. He's not just like paying a crew to take care of him, or saying like, hey, everybody show up at this place at this time. We'll take care of your eye surgery. Like, I think he actually tried something like that once. He was like, hey, show up at this grocery store and we'll pay for everything. But like, I guess the people that he told that to kept calling people and telling them, hey, go to this store at this time. And it just became like, obviously like overwhelming. But yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool. And it adds that like, I don't know, like, I guess it gives him more humanity, because I'm sure while he's doing this, he probably feels some type of way every time he changes one of their lives, you know, like, and I'm sure that motivates you to do even more like life-changing shit. Obviously in a good way,
Yeah,
but
my rock through all this.
Before the operation, you mentioned the first thing you wanted to see was your son.
Seeing him, seeing his face, that's what I miss, you know.
So you're gonna make me cry.
No, you're good, man. You're good. You're really good, man.
All right.
Oh my God, man.
oh
There
man,
you go.
Sheesh.
I can see everybody's facial features now. It's a little blurry with my tears coming out.
How's it going?
Okay.
This the real Mr.
Yeah,
Beast, bro.
For like 11 years.
Really?
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Jeremiah has been blind in his right eye since he was born, and it's affected his vision his entire life.
Are you excited to be able to see out of both?
Hopefully, if the surgery goes that way.
Because Jeremiah
that's what I was gonna
born
say.
with
I would always
cataracts,
be worried
his
about
right
that.
eye never received light, and that means that this surgery only has a 50% chance of working. I think
Oh,
we go ahead
man.
and get it underway, and then we'll just talk post-op. And while Jeremiah's surgery was underway, I met another young man named Satchel.
Did they tell you I was going to be here?
Satchel.
Good.
He had poor vision from birth and almost lost his entire vision after a
Damn.
go-karting accident.
All I see is like blur in color. I can barely see like the shapes.
I was gonna say you could see white in his.
And this is
Pupils.
the real reason why we're doing this. Blindness can take away parts of your life.
And
Yeah.
I want to drive since I can't drive. I'm just at home.
Good luck. We'll see
Especially
you
as a
after the
young,
procedure.
like a young person. I don't know if it's a kid or a young adult, but that's definitely the most time you need to be able to drive.
But first, let's
Wait,
see
what?
if Jeremiah's
I was like, dude, yeah, like as a young person,
surgery.
obviously you want a car. That's whenever you most need it, is whenever you got like all the homies or you want to go places and experience life. And not being able to drive, like, and you, I mean, even using Uber, obviously that's fucking money, bro. Did he just say he's gonna give him a Tesla?
And, I want to drive since I can't drive. I'm just at home.
Good luck. We'll see you after the procedure.
He mentioned multiple times he really wants to drive after this procedure fixes his eyesight. So I'll see you at the end of the video when we surprise him with a brand new Tesla.
But first, let's see if
That's
Jeremiah's
fucking crazy,
surgery was
dude.
successful.
But again, that's another thing that if that thing breaks down, that's gonna be a pretty penny to fix. So hopefully that man gets a job with that Tesla. But that's fucking cool. Imagine not having a car, not being able to drive, and then as soon as you're like, well, first of all of a sudden someone comes up to you and is like, hey, I'll pay to help you see. You're like, what? And then you like they actually do it, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? I could see. And then they're like, oh yeah, here's a Tesla too, and here's $10,000, and here's my deed to my house.
Let's do this. How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah? Are you excited?
Do they make them wait to see? They're like, nah, don't take it off yet. Just wait till he shows up.
Okay, no pressure.
Everything looks so more clear.
Yeah. To make this day even more special, since you're about to graduate high school and go to college, we wanted to give you $50,000 to put towards
Whoa.
college.
Damn, son.
I didn't even think this was real. Like I'm waiting to wake up.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm
Now
waiting
let's
to wake
check
up.
in and see
Bro, I'm
how
about to start.
Satchel's surgery went.
I'm about to start tearing up, son.
No, I don't even see any blur.
Your eyes are all red, bro.
It's kind of great.
How are you feeling? How's life been now?
It's been good, you know. I be like looking at the cars, and I'm like, wow, I can see that car all the way over there.
That's good if you're gonna drive it.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you. Do you mind putting on this blindfold?
Hold on.
I know it's a little ironic.
I was about to say, yeah. You just fixed his eyes just to blind him.
Take off your blindfold.
What?
This is your brand new Tesla. If Chris
Bro, stop having fun with my car. You're putting miles on it.
Literally, I cannot put into words how I feel right now.
Have you ever driven a car before?
No.
I love how we're letting it
That thing has instant torque too.
drive us.
Oh man.
Wait, there's one cone you should hit. Don't hit the cone.
He accidentally slams on the gas. Sheesh.
That didn't sound good. So not only are we helping people here in America, but we're also going to other places around the world.
Because unfortunately,
What?
nearly half the population with curable blindness doesn't have access to this surgery. So I wanted to provide this to as many people as possible.
But so is this 1,000 people altogether? I wonder how he even gets them to show up. And how they even apply for it, you know? Yo. Imagine being the last guy, like the 1,000th person, but your homie's with you and he's pretty blind too. And they're like, yo, which one do we pick? Rochambeau?
As a thank you, because you were just so gracious in this video, we want to make a $100,000 donation.
It'll bring
What?
thousands of people.
I see everything.
Oh my god, you are so beautiful.
Thank you, Mr. Beast. Thank you.
Oh, I wonder if we'll get 1,000 more views from the people we cured. That's funny, bro. I fuck with that. And people, all these people can see now they're all fucking better, and people still want to cancel this man. I almost teared up for that video. Shit was beautiful.